Social media and brands like Twitter have allowed brands to interact with their customers in ways that they've never been able to do before, really. The real-time nature of the platform, where someone can either tweet about a customer service complaint or just say thank you to a brand, and for the brand to act on that in real time, has actually never been possible. A successful social campaign has a few things at heart. One of them is that it doesn't stay just on the platform, it connects with the other media that the brand is using, if it's television, out-of-home, print, radio, or what have you. One of the other things that it has at heart is it doesn't necessarily try to push a message onto people, but rather it involves them. It involves them either by commenting on something that's going on in real time, or it acknowledges things that are people talking about. Campaigns, hashtags, things on Twitter that go viral tend to have a few things in common. One is timing. They communicate the right message at the right time, that everyone is sort of in that same mindset. They're also sent by somebody who's an influencer, who has a decent sized network, and more importantly almost, they say things that other people want to say themselves. And as a result, we see things like put out your bats. Last year in Australia, a gentleman who had a very small following was grieving over the fact that a cricketer had died because he got hit in the head with a ball on the field. And the only thing he could think to do is to put a cricket bat outside his door, take a picture of it, and tweet, "Put out your bats." That was his way of grieving. Tons of people started retweeting this because A, they were like, that's a clever way to grieve, and B, that expresses exactly how I feel. Maybe I'm at work right now, I can't put my bat out. And what we started to see is all over the world, people started doing this, in part because the newspaper saw that and they tweeted it out in real time. And they said, isn't this a clever way to grieve? And they were that super connector. So he at once touched on the nerve where lots of people were grieving. He expressed the grief in a way that lots of people wanted to, and the newspaper helped lots of people see that quickly. I really think there are three layers that we need to think about. The first layer is internally at your company, is everyone collaborating? It's not just within the marketing department. Is the PR department in sync with marketing? Is legal in sync with marketing? Is your customer service team in sync with marketing? And are you in sync with each other? If you're in sync, then the next layer of agencies getting in sync will happen, right? Right now, if different marketing clients have different focus and they're not in sync, their agencies will not have similar focus. And as a result, they won't create solutions that think about the customer from every touch point. So first layer, get everyone in your client team on the same page, which will allow your agencies to get on the same page, who will then see your customers as collaborators in your brand story rather than people to whom a story is told.